Hello, everybody. Welcome back to WWTF. You want to Fight the Game Show. I'm Mike C.
And I'm Fred White.
All right, we're a kid can be a kid. We talking about Toys R Us.
What the hell happened?
I don't know, man. I guess in the time of online shopping and stuff like that, Toys R Us is in trouble.
Oh, man. You know, when I was a kid, unfortunately, I wasn't taking to Toys R Us a lot. Maybe every once in a blue moon. But when you were a kid and you were excited to go to the Toys R Us, man, especially the joint over there on Branch Avenue when the Toys R Us was over there.
It just seemed like it was a massive store and just toys was just to the wall and the ceilings, man. My dream was always to get a shopping spree. Always in the contest of shopping spree and grab and just run down the aisles and just throw everything into my cart and grab all the stuff. I always wish I could do that, but I never won none of that stuff. But
nah, never did.
And keep it up, it don't look like nobody ever will because Toys R Us is filing bankruptcy and they're in danger of probably losing more stores and shutting down because they need, what, $4 billion, I believe, in debt? $4 billion?
Wow.
I'm like, how does that even happen? I guess they're banking on as far as just the Christmas. The biggest sale for Toys R Us, I think, is Christmas time. That's when they really rake in the money. And even now, as far as like Black Friday and all the other stuff, Super Friday or whatever they want to call it, they're not getting as much sales as they do. Because if you take it back in the day, as far as when they had these super sales and they was really giving you some type of real good deals. But now it's not really nothing hardly. As far as even with the video games, remember, brother used to clean up. You know, you buy two, you get one free or whatever. Man, we used to clean up that. We would get our whole list as far as games coming up. We would get the games. All right, we want to make sure this one be the free one, right? This one be so we could take it back there and swap it out or whatever. But they stopped all that stuff now. They did so many different policies that really messed up the flow of that stuff, and people just got turned away as far as with Toys R Us. And I go in Toys R Us now, and I'm like, you know, the magic, I feel like it's gone from it. Yeah. It's just a different setup. It just looks different.
It's a ghost town there.
Yeah, it really is. It's really, like, the only time you see it is basically, I guess, during the Christmas holidays, man, when they really get busy. But, man, Toys R Us was really different back in the day. Even buying those Nintendo cartridges and the Super Nintendo cartridges. Man, I used to love going up in there. You're like, man, I got to get this game. Dad, this is the game I want. You was trying to show your parents what they want. They see $74.99 for a game. They're like, nah, put that back. Remember Street Fighter? Because they had a battery up inside of it so we could save your game. Yeah, kids, look that up, a battery inside a cartridge-based game. But man, I don't know what happened. Well, I already told you what happened as far as, you know, online shopping and everything like that. Amazon is really taking over. But I don't know what they did wrong with their money. Stuff is still too expensive. I see a lot of old games still full price up in there at Toys R Us too. Yeah. They're not really, I don't think with the times as far as some of that stuff. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing it the wrong way.
The order should still not be $59.
Oh, heck no.
At Toys R Us. Yeah. Nah, it should not be, man. And can you remember back in the day when the thick booklet used to come out?
Oh, yeah.
The Toys R Us, and the kids just used to open it up and just
circle.
Yeah, like, just be amazed with all the toys and stuff there.
So I remember the big toy book, that's what it's called. And you always get something free.
Where you can get the, they used to have the race car tracks and the train sets and stuff like that. The kids really don't play anymore.
I know cliffhangers and all that stuff. Man, I used to love getting race car tracks, man.
And you just go through the aisles and they have tons of Transformers, man. And you would be in heaven, man.
Yeah.
A kid could go inside there and stay a good hour.
Easily.
And not complain.
Exactly. You're supposed to be like, all right, I'm ready to go. They say, I just want to see this over here. I just want to see that. But it's different now, man. It really is different.
I remember going on the shopping trip. You would go to Morton's.
Yeah.
You go to Kenny shoe stores to go get you some shoes, some fresh stadiums. And if you was good,
that's right. You would go.
If you were good, y'all went to either Chesapeake Bay Seafood House, Poor Folks.
There you go, Poor Folks.
Or Red Lobster.
Oh,
and then if you had time enough, especially if you went to the Red Lobster on Branch Avenue, you had time enough to go inside the Toys R Us. Oh man, what this? You would be rushing your parents. Come on, yeah, I can fit these shoes, and the shoes be hurting your feet.
Exactly. Just so you can say, yeah, let's come on. Many times, I know I did it.
You go to Morton's, and you get the jeans. Mom, try on these jeans. I'm like, come on, Mom, I'm ready to go. No, try these jeans on. I like, are they comfortable? Yes, they comfortable. And you like, come on, I want to hurry up and go. You know what I'm saying? Then you go to poor folks. Poor folks have the little carousel food trays, all you can eat joint.
And they had some good food up in poor folks.
Yeah, they did. They did.
The one over there actually wasn't
Atlanta.
They had one in Atlanta and they had one in Marlow Heights.
Oh, they had one.
Yeah.
I ain't know the one in Marlow Heights.
Marlow Heights, yep. Poor folks. Right on.
But after all that, you went to Toys R Us. You were rushing to get there out of all these other stores, but you were so patiently wanted to get in that joint and you didn't want to go. You didn't want to try on no shoes. You didn't want to try on no jeans. You was hurrying up for the food. Only thing you wanted to do was go to Toys R Us.
Yeah. Man, good old days, man. God. It's love growing up.
And it's no more.
Yeah.
No, thanks to Walmart, thanks to Amazon, thanks to, these stores even ran KB Toy Store out of business. I don't think, KB Toy Store wasn't a store that you would really want to go into. It was like this.
It was like
Toys R Us was Walmart. KB Toy Stores was Target.
Because KB's had stuff that Toys R Us didn't have. That's why you would end up in KB's. Let's say something ran out of Toys R Us, you try to dash to KB's for everybody else. But like, let's say, because back in the day, as far as when games came out, it was like limited, a limited quantity. Like, man, yeah, we're all sold out of this stuff. You gotta go somewhere else with it. Then they had some place called Children's Palace, I believe. Children's Palace, and they had something called Lionel Kitty City as well too. Yeah. Those were the big. They had 3 big toy stores now, and Toys R Us is basically the last one standing. You know, and that's the only one.
And it's hanging on by a thread,
a really thin thread. So they filed a bankruptcy, which is not a full bankruptcy, but I think a restructuring, so they could try to rearrange and try to sell some stuff off and stuff like that. So they're probably gonna be closing more stores. So it'll probably be like one every 150 miles apart from each other. But it's going to be scarce until they can get they got to do something different because they are falling behind with as far as the new stuff right now. Man, I'm sad to see it go like that, but you see a lot of stores going like that. I think JCPenney going to be another store that's going to be going soon. The Kmart is going again. So Kmart and Sears got together and stuff like that. So I think they're going to be sliding out of here. So I don't know if there's room for something else to come up in here. They probably come in with an Amazon store or something like that. But it's kind of scary as far as, stuff that you had growing up is slowly like disappearing. Even with, I know, being all nostalgic right now, being with, as far as the people that you grew up with and, as far as the actors and stuff like that just leaving and stuff like that. But it's just crazy to see how time flies and how stuff changes and how stuff goes away, man. It's wild.
All right. We're about to close the show, right? But this is what I'm going to do, and I just thought about it, right? Either Mario Odyssey on the Nintendo Switch or Call of Duty WW2.
Okay.
Now, do you want something from Toys R Us?
Do I want something from Toys R Us? I don't know. I really can't think of nothing from Toys R Us right now. What?
Here's a chance for us to get some toys from Toys R Us. I would personally like a Transformer, like Optimus Prime from Toys R Us. Mike, what do you want from Toys R Us? Give him an Optimus Prime too.
There you go. 2 Optimus Prime.
So if you send us 2 Optimus Primes, the first 2 people, put it in the comments. Yeah, we'll send you one. I'll give you either Mario Odyssey on the Nintendo Switch or Call of Duty WW2 on the console of your choice. But you got to send us both, and you have to take a picture of you going inside of Toys R Us, getting it from Toys R Us.
That's right. It got to be Toys R Us.
Give them a little support and help them get out this bankruptcy and get us some toys so we can relive our youth. I'm going to be waiting on the comments to see what they say. But yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I like that idea. Yeah.
We'll give you either Super Mario Bros. Odyssey that's on the Nintendo Switch coming out pretty soon, or we'll give you Call of Duty WW2 on a console of your choice in exchange for you giving us 2 toys from Toys R Us.
There you go. Hey.
And wrap it up too. Wrap it up.
Like gifted.
Yeah. So we can't come back. Oh,
do you remember Voltron, bro?
Oh, yeah.
Darn it, man. I used to love collecting those, man. I never got the big one though. I never got all the. I usually either have the
or
black line.
Give me Voltron.
Voltron?
Give me Voltron. Give me Voltron from Toys R Us.
Okay. Voltron it is, brother.
Voltron or Optimus Prime, it doesn't matter.
One Voltron, one Optimus Prime. You can sit. Yeah, either one. Okay. All right. You ready?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, man. I really enjoyed that show. And like always, you guys can hit us up at thagamersshow@gmail.com. That's the Gamer Show with an A. Don't forget to head on the Facebook store page where you find low prices. Don't forget to hit us up on vTime. Don't forget to subscribe, become a Gamers Club member. And don't forget about everything we just said a couple minutes ago.
Yeah. And please remember to like, subscribe, and follow all our social media networks. Join our Steam House community and our website community where you get some free stuff.
Right.
And we'll see you next time on WWTF.
We want the facts.
Game Show.
Hey, you gonna watch?
Toys, man. Toys.